one of the first things that happens after your baby is born is that you get sent home. So I'd worked out a whole strategy for staying. So we booked what's called an amenity room, which is a sort of semi-private room, so that it was easier to stay. And I decided right from the start, I'm not going to go. I wasn't going to be aggressive about it, but I was just going to quietly stay until somebody really worked very hard at getting rid of me. And I managed to stay, I think, the whole weekend. I slept in a chair the first night. And, you know, I never said, oh, I want to stay. I just kept saying, oh, well, my wife's not very well, she really wants me to stay, and all of that, you know. And one night they gave me a little put-up bed, which was nice. But for me, it was a statement of intent that I was not going to be a secondary parent, that I was going to be involved right from the start. Not in a kind of, you know, aggressive way or anything, but I just felt entitled to be part of it, and my wife wanted me to be like that, and I thought that our daughter would want that, so I was really, really pleased I did that. One thing I found really extraordinary was when our first child was born, and you know, I hadn't looked after children very much at all, and I suddenly found I just knew how to do it, and I felt very instinctive. You know, there's this notion that dads are somehow clumsy and they've got to be taught. I didn't feel that at all. I just think I know how to do this. Just things like how to hold a baby, how to comfort a baby, how to talk to a baby, and how to dress a baby, and I don't mean, you know, the actual, you know, which way round to do the nappy and all of that stuff, but just how to move a baby delicately as you're dressing the baby, all of those things. You know, obviously I didn't just know exactly how to do it, but I knew inside, I knew I just needed to remember. I didn't really need somebody to teach me.